Hello, friends. My name is Deep, and this is a deep cricket analysis. First of all, my prediction for the IPL match between Chennai and Lucknow to take place at the Ikana Sports City in Lucknow. I think Chennai should win this one as they are in much better form in comparison to Lucknow. The big question is, can LSG come up with a complete performance at home to stop CSK winning thrice in a row? Ruturaj Gaikwad and Dubey, with more than 200 runs each, are in terrific form. They are scoring runs at a healthy average and doing so at a blistering rate. Nicholas Puran and KL Rahul, top two run scorers for LSG, play a somewhat similar role with the southpaw Puran lining up bowlers at the death and Captain Rahul accumulating runs to give LSG great foundation with the bat. The 1-1 head-to-head record suggests that there is not much to separate the two teams after three encounters across two seasons. Fifth place Lucknow face off against a confident Chennai, who are on the third spot in the table, in a crucial encounter that marks the end of the halfway stage for both teams. Going into the fifth match of the season, LSG had a unique record. They never lost a match where they had more than 160 runs to defend. But that unbeaten streak has ended with Rahul's men failing to defend 160 twice in a row against DC at home and KKR away from home. Disappointed with two back-to-back losses away from home, the men in yellow returned to winning ways, defeating KKR at home and thumped arch-rivals Mumbai at Wankhede to regain momentum. In the three encounters they have had so far, Lucknow and Chennai have accounted for one win apiece, and both teams will be looking to get in the lead with a solid win to continue marching on in the long tournament. Lucknow have clearly been a touch underwhelming on the bowling front. With speedster Mayank Yadav still on the sidelines, Lucknow's team management unleashed Shamar Joseph, another young pace sensation who can ball rockets, but he hardly made any impact against KKR. None of the bowlers did. Only Mohsin Khan, who picked up a couple of wickets and bowled economically, looked like he was in good rhythm. Ravi Bishnoi, Yash Thakur and Kunal Pandya couldn't do much to help LSG's cause as they leaked 56 runs between them in 5.4 overs. Given their poor form, these bowlers would be hoping their batsmen bat well and put a massive score on board so they have an extra cushion of 25 to 30 runs to defend totals confidently. However, the batsmen are not helping their bowlers out by posting huge totals on board. Deacock's inconsistency is hurting LSG a bit. KL Rahul has done well to get up to around 40 but ends up throwing his wicket away before he could capitalize on the start. Huda, Stoinis and Pandya are going through a lean patch and are in desperate need of runs to be able to keep their spots in the 11. Uran has not had much support from other batters, but nevertheless he has shown that he has got the attacking game at the death overs to single-handedly take his team to a daunting total. My Lucknow playing 11 will be KL Rahul as captain and wicketkeeper, Deacock, Huda, Stoinis, Puran, Badoni, Pandya, Ravi Bishnoi, Yash Thakur, Shamar Joseph, Mohsin Khan and Arshad Khan as impact player. Chennai brought out one of their finest performances of the season against Mumbai at Wankhede a few days ago. Having posted a slightly above par total of 206, CSK couldn't keep MI down for long. However, Theekshana and Pathirana came to the fore and bowled with discipline and control to hamper MI's chase. They did well to get back in the match after MI's counter-attack early on. It was Pathirana's night with the Sri Lankan bowler outfoxing four MI batsmen with his slingy action. Jadeja was amongst the wickets against KKR back in Chepauk. Someone or the other turns up for Chennai with the ball, which is a hallmark of a side that plays like a team. With the bat, the new opening pair of Rahane and Rachin couldn't make a mark on their first hit. Rachin hasn't contributed much after the first two matches and Rahane has been a bit scratchy in general. But they are good cricketers and will be hoping to change things around. Gaikwad belted out another match-winning score with the bat and Shivam Dube blitzed his way to a 50 scoring more than 10 boundaries. But it was Dhoni who stole the show with 20 of 4, playing some crunching strokes of Pandya to launch a final over attack. My Chennai playing 11 will be Ravindra Gaikwad as captain, Rahane, Mitchell, Dubey, Jadeja, Rizvi, Dhoni as wicketkeeper, Thakur, Deshpande, Rahman, and Pathirana as impact player. The pitch here behaves quite similar to the surface you get to see at MH Chidambaram in Chepauk, that is slow and dry surface where the ball turns a fair bit, and that will make CSK spinners feel at home. The boundaries here are bigger and often hard to clear, which explains why it's not a high scoring venue. Weather forecast suggests that it would cool down in the evening after a hot day, ideal for a night encounter. This match will be played at the Ekana Stadium in Lucknow. Rain played spoilsport when these teams met each other at this venue last year, and the match had to be abandoned with both teams splitting points. The toss doesn't play a decisive role in determining the outcome of the match. Last season, the teams batting first managed to eke out two wins, whereas the chasing teams found more success winning four games. CSK should prevail over LSG in this encounter after having bounced back from two losses to post back-to-back victories. They have got the depth and variety to trouble LSG batsmen and the power and finesse to dominate LSG bowlers. Hence, I am backing CSK to make it three in a row. Thank you all for listening to the deep cricket analysis.